I've got something fun.
Okay.
Real fun. All I'm going to say is there's no monkeying around on this one.
Bringing some razzle-dazzle to the barn, the fabulous Craig Revel Horwood.
I got it.
You've got it now.
I got it now.
How are we doing?
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
This is my offering, darling. There you are.
What have you done to him?
I did nothing. I'm caretaker.
OK.
This is how he came to me, sadly.
Right.
He's the chimp from Sunset Boulevard.
OK.
Which is Andrew Lloyd Webber's musical back in 1992.
Wow.
And he plays sort of one of the lead roles in it, really. Norma Desmond, who is the leading lady, this was her best friend. And some say her lover.
She's in love with the chimp?
Yeah. She had 3 husbands, and you don't find out who the 3rd one was. And we all believe...
No.
That's just... It's theatre, darling. It's epic.
Oh, it's theatre. OK.
Yeah, open your mind.
OK.
But in the show, she sings a lullaby called Surrender to the chimp, and she's about to lay it to rest. And it's a very odd moment, and then you go and visit and see the performance. You think, why is she singing to a dead chimp? You know, but amazing people have played that part. You know, Glenn Close, for instance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Elaine Page, Betty Buckley. You know, the list is endless.
Yeah.
And they've all had to caress it, kiss it. And
They've had to kiss this chimp, yeah?
Yeah.
OK.
Well, sort of like this, in a theatrical way.
Oh, beautiful.
But there's nothing there. Look, he's gone completely bald.
Sorry,
darling.
Look, he's got a long tufty bit there.
But he needs some love and attention, even in death.
What does chimp mean to you? Because to me, he's a bit scary.
Well, for me, he represents my time in the theatre, all of those memories of all the big shows that came into town, you know, filling theatres with beautiful music and fantastic song and dance and stories. And this is an iconic piece of history.
Wow. So this is so iconic. How come you've got it?
Well, I became the director of Sunset Boulevard in town.
OK.
Back in 2008, actually, because this was on in 92 to 99.
Yeah.
And my friend David gave it to me as an opening night present.
What did you think when you saw him?
I was horrified.
Thank you.
No, this is what was left.
And where has he been? Where have you kept him?
Well, I have kept him in a cupboard. You know, when I get him out on occasion at parties, open it up and people go, oh, terrified, put it away. They can't look at it. But I would like to present him in a glass sort of cabinet like Snow White, you know, but use it as a coffee table, because then he can be at least on display. Yeah. But I think he needs to look a little prettier than he does.
I think he does.
Because its fur's a little rancid. It has no digits. You know, there's bits falling off it, left, right and centre.
OK.
Oh, thinking, yeah, I just remember, I've got the digits.
You've got the digits?
Oh, that's good. That helps. Oh, that helps enormously.
So what he's made out of? This isn't wood, is it?
Looks like styrofoam or something like that. The arms sort of need to swing a bit, so he looks like if you did pick him up, for instance, you know.
Well, he does look dead.
He looks dead, doesn't he?
Do you think we perhaps need to ask Will?
Will, you any good at making digits?
The best.
That's what I like to hear. OK.
They're not all there, however.
Right.
I have lost a few. I know. I mean, I know it's meant to be dead, but there's dead and there's destroyed.
How far do you want us to go?
I don't think he should come out with glossy white fur.
No.
You know, and lipstick or any.
No, we weren't thinking along those lines.
He needs to look dead.
So freshly dead, not 30 years dead.
Yeah.
I think we can do something with him, for sure. Yes, of course.
Well, I just say, good luck. This is a challenge.
It is a challenge, but I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Chimp.
Oh,
Thank you.
Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow.
I tell you what, it was such fun having Craig in the barn, wasn't it?
It really was,
Eh?
yeah.
But that, to me, that was the audience. What did you think? Was that a scary chimp or not? Thank you. See, you guys think it wasn't, don't you?
We love him. Scary, we loved him.
But, well, and you know, he applied like a normal contributor. He didn't do the showbiz card. He didn't say, all right, I want to get on there, bosh. And
It's
he tried.
amazing, isn't it?
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, audience, I am pleased to tell you that Craig is here. Craig, the fabulous Craig. Please welcome him to the stage.
Is he pink now, darling?
You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, well, I was slightly concerned. You know, you love pink, don't you?
She loves pink. Pink and blue. That's what. But listen, what I wanted to ask you is, we're the new kids on the block. Repair Shop's only been going for about 5 years.
Yeah.
Strictly's been going for how long?
Well, we are doing our 20th series.
20th series?
This year, which is amazing. We started in May 2004, which was extraordinary. And of course, Len Goodman, who was a judge on the show, and myself literally gave it a lifespan of 3 weeks. We said, who is going to watch anybody, you know, learning to dance, celebrities, you know, put him in that position and humiliating him? Well, you know, 12 million people did, darling. And not only that, it's gone to 60 countries worldwide, which is amazing. I know that you do, I know...
Oh, no, yeah, come on.
Absolutely.
60 countries.
And I know you guys can do just as well. I know you do Australia, don't you?
We'll do Australia, yeah, in Europe and places like that. But you ain't give me no tips, or give us some tips. How can we have that longevity?
Sequence.
I can
That's
do
the only way
that. I can
forward.
do that.
I know you could do
Ramp
that.
it up a bit, darling. Get a little bit of dancing in there. You know.
And is it true that you applied? You didn't pull the celebrity card, you just said, right, I'm going to do it. What
Yeah,
happened?
no, I did because I thought, who on earth could fix this beautiful, beautiful chimp? You know, that we want to keep giving it life to. You know, it might be used in another show. You never know. Well, the only show it can be used in.
I love the way you say beautiful. I love the way you say beautiful.
I know, well, he probably did have a heart of gold, but anyway. But people did love him in the show, that people have worked with him. Yeah. You know, so, and I did find out, actually, he has a name.
He's got a name. Chimp's got a name.
Yes.
I'm not calling him Monkey. I call him Chimp.
No, you must
Yeah,
have
Chimp.
Yeah.
Norman. Because after Norman Desmond, everyone on the show used to call him Norman. I mean, because I found that out after we filmed, you know, when I first brought him in. Because I thought, actually, that's a really good question. So I asked my assistant director, David, and I said, what did people call him? They said, Norman. So that's his name.
Oh, look at him.
Oh dear, I see his bald spot now.
Oh, look. He's got rope going right through his leg. That's why they're so floppy. Shall I amputate his feet?
Do it. Oh,
Did you feel that?
there it is. Thank you very much. Okay.
I'll carry on taking
Yeah,
apart
sure.
what I can, and then you can get those over to Will.
I will. Okay, wave goodbye.
Bye.
Will,
Julie?
they're quite a lot worse than we thought. So I absolutely don't know what you're going to do.
Julie, they look like burnt cocktail sausages.
They do, don't they?
I'm not too sure what I'm going to make them out of yet, but leave these with me and I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Now, I could carve these out of wood, but the chimp's face is made out of rubber, so it'd be quite nice to have something that ties in with that. Now, there's a technique that I learnt back in university of mould making. I'm going to use the same technique to make 2 new hands and 2 new feet for the chimp. Once I've worked out where all the fingers and thumbs go, I can then make a mould of the hands and feet. Once I've done that, I can then pour liquid rubber into that mould, and I should end up with new hands and new feet. I think I've got a complete hand there. Oh, I'm missing a middle finger. Does that fit there? Ah, right, middle finger complete.
So I can actually feel quite a difference as I'm doing this. The hair is getting back a little bit of shine. It feels much softer.
plan is to pop the hand inside that liquid, and once it cures, I should be able to take the chimp's hand out, and it should form a perfect mould. Whisk it for a biscuit. Oh, look at that. Go on. Look at that. Well, we've got 4 fingers and a thumb, so everything's come back out, which is great. And just having a little peek in there, I think that's a pretty good mould. I'm going to get a really nice chimp's hand out of that. Right, I think I'm ready to pour. That's liquid rubber. Oh, here we are. There we are.
So one of the concerns that Craig has about chimp is his thinning hair on the top here. Luckily, chimp can be re-haired. I don't know what else to call it. We can put some little plugs of hair in there, fill that out and make him look like he's got more luscious locks. The way I'm going to do this, I'm going to stick this piece of hair on the underneath, thusly. And then I'm going to get my little hole punch, make a hole like that. And then with a really fine crochet needle, go in that hole and pull up, and through comes the hair, like so. I really hope that when this is all done, Chimp will look how he looked on his opening night, the very first time he went out on stage. But we've got a long way to go.
Well, this is the moment of truth. The rubber has set, so it's ready to take out the mould. If I've got that wrong, I'm gonna have to start the whole process again. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, yes, look at that. It looks really creepy, but oh my gosh. Right, I just need to trim the excess sort of bits of rubber off around the sides. Once I've finished them all, then I can start painting them to match the rest of the chimp.
This is starting to put a chimp back together. There you go, there's a body.
Limbs first before head?
Yes. Thread the string through and I'll see if I can feel it with my finger.
It's coming.
There you go.
Ma, that was brilliant.
This feels really like we're getting somewhere now. So basically we're determining
The floppage.
well, kind of, yeah, but how much movement we're going to have in here.
Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, that's what this is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, he's got to be dangly and floppy because he's just died.
Do you want to do the drapey thing?
Can I?
Yeah, just before we go any further, just in case.
Oh, I feel the pressure.
Dramatic, darling.
Dramatic. Ready? Oh.
He looks perfectly dead to me. There you go. I think we've done it.
Wow! I had no idea he was so bad until he pulled apart, to be honest, watching that.
So how you feeling?
I'm really super excited. I really am. Well, now I've seen that little bit, darling.
You've seen a little bit?
I'm expecting fireworks to go off now underneath that doll.
Okay, well, you can do it.
Sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Sure.
I've never been more ready, darling. Oh, wow.
He's His hand shouldn't be there.
The hand should not be.
It shouldn't be there. No, take that hand away.
That is amazing. That is actually 100 times better than what it would have looked like in '92. I'm not.
Do we get a 10?
You get more than a 10, darling. I'll get you a ticket for the show.
Thank you.
He is fabulous.
You've got to give him a cuddle.
Do his test, darling.
Oh, look, that's it.
Oh, look. Isn't he beautiful? I love his fur. Oh, I love him. Thank you so much. Oh, look.
Yeah, that's the pose.
Is he good?
Yeah, that
He's
is
good.
fantastic.
Well, listen,
amazing.
I just want to say thank you for bringing Norman.
Would you like to hold him?
Not me.
Isn't he beautiful?
Wow.
He's all
You
right.
might
now.
not get him back.
I know. You might have to play Norma Desmond, darling, in the next movie Revival.
Beauty.
Bless you.
What
So
a
good.
beauty.
He is beautiful.
Look at
All
him.
right, yeah, give Norman back. There you go. Oh,